Welcome back everyone to Protatomonster's League of Legends Top 5 plays for another action-packed episode to wrap up this week, but don't worry, we've got plenty more content coming your way from now on. Without further ado, let's dive straight into this episode with the first play coming from Calmsky on Nami. After Braum lands his Q on Ezreal, Tristana goes off of that lead and goes all in to trigger the stun, but a great bubble and then exhaust completely stopped the advance and forced Tristana to retreat with Flash. The Fish follows it up with a flash auto and W to grab first blood, and then she instantly starts running back to deal with Braum. Ezreal is too far away to take down the mustache man, but Nami reads him and pulls out the Mad Life bubble to make this a 2-for-0 trade-off. Swimming his way into our number 4 spot, we have Grogoua on Fizz with a great tower defense play. With the enemy team shoving top tier 2, he wastes no time and bursts down to Mumu, leaving him to die from dots as he turns his focus to Katarina but gets bubbled and ulted. Right after, he autos for the kill and then turns his focus to Cog, landing his ultimate as he gets healed by Janna, and then he E's for the damage on Nami. Fizz snags the quad and then makes it out with a clutch Q on the creep to avoid the explosion and survive. Moving along into our number 3 spot, we have Vyolence on Vayne with a sick mechanics play in a crucial late game team fight. The enemy team is overpowering her team, but she gets right on Orianna and forces Zanya's, but things aren't looking too great. As soon as Orianna is out, Vayne finishes off the late game monster, but is forced to pop her ult as she kites back towards the Nexus towers. The enemy Shyvana moves in quick and flashes, but a perfect tumble puts her in stealth, and then she condemns her away and proceeds to kite her back through the towers with the help of items. She flashes away from both of them while killing Shyvana and then tumbles the Q from Zac as she continues to orb walk perfectly until she finishes him off with just a sliver of health. At second place, we have Mac Midget on Thresh with a huge juke and outplay to turn a catch on him into free kills for his team. For the first part of this play, we see he's in a bit of a pickle as the enemy team chase after him and the rest of his team. Being the hero, he decides to draw their attention away from chasing his team as he jukes back up towards their base and the enemy team turns around to hunt him down. Right as he enters the jungle, they catch up to him, but he flays to slow them down and then flashes, but the enemy team is waiting and he gets feared almost instantly. Tristana knocks Rango away as Graves ults to get him to one-shot, but Face of the Mountain and Lantern keep him alive, and then he hooks into an insanely well-timed flay to stop Fizz as well. Fizz falls through but can't manage to catch Thresh with any more skills, resulting in his death to make this a 2-for-0 trade. And for our number 1 pro play for this week, we have Lord Hepburn on Lee Sin, but this is one of the best executed team fights I've ever seen, so props to all of blue team. As Lee Sin moves in, he cuts off red team's escape route and forces them to be on his side of the map. He places a ward in the first brush and then in the second, exposing the enemy team and limiting most of them to hide in the one brush on the end. As soon as they have vision, Malphite pulls the trigger, followed by Monsoon and a 5-man kick on the clustered enemy team for the instant ace. Let's take a step back and look at some of the smaller details that made that play happen. As said before, Lee Sin has herded all of red team into a small area by gaining vision of the first 2 brushes with wards. Janna's tornado has gone into the last brush, causing chaos as the enemy players that are hidden had to scramble to avoid being hit. As we roll out with the rest of the clip, we see the aftermath of Janna's tornado has left them with no room to breathe, allowing the Wombo combo and ace to follow right after. And for the bonus clip of the week, we have Oh My Pete 14 on Thresh with an insane hook to close the gap and counter engage on the enemy team. As this clip plays on, I wanted to tell you guys about this sweet site I just found called OpinionOutpost.com. In a nutshell, it's basically a site where you offer your review on things like TV shows, movies, and various products, and in return you can earn PayPal money, Amazon gift cards, iTunes gift cards, and the list just goes on and on. You can use the PayPal money earned for Riot points or really whatever you want, and it's free to join, but you have to be 18 or older, and if not, just ask your parents. I've earned quite a bit of PayPal money already, which I've mainly used for mystery gifting myself, but as a token of my appreciation for giving this website a try, I'll give away 2 $10 RP cards from the money I've earned to 2 people who comment on this video. As a little tip though, be sure if you sign up with your Gmail that you check the promotions tab to not miss out on anything. The link to sign up and give it a try is in the description box of this video. Thanks everyone for watching, be sure to check out the description, and I'll see you back here next week for some more League of Legends action.